remember, if you're lucky one day, hopefully your womb will bring forth a child, and you do not know what that child will have to go through.
Because they're so busy seeing what's it charting. When we were back in the days, like if you like the song, you just like the song. I said this in another thing that I'm doing. I didn't know that Foxy Brown's Broken Silence wasn't a big mainstream success. I didn't care.
Yeah.
That
record connected to you. Yeah.
It just connected to me, and I played that shit till that shit scratched, and I had to get another one. You understand?
Yeah.
It didn't matter, but now it matters to the kids. Like, what number is your song on the chart?
Right.
And psychologically, it does make them like it more or less.
It
really makes them put it in their head. This is a good song because it's getting played every day on the radio. Right. It's sickening.
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have been so effing drained with this whole Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion situation. I guess the beef is over because Nicki had responded to Megan Thee Stallion hiss, and I just thought that we leave it there. Megan has not said nothing back yet, and people are saying if she don't respond in 24 hours, not to respond at all, and it appears that Megan Thee Stallion is not going to respond. A lot of individuals feel as though she doesn't need to respond just because the song was not, it wasn't nothing to respond to. It didn't hurt her career or anything. In fact, both of these ladies are doing great on the charts. They're making history and doing wonderful things in their career. So it just makes no sense. Megan Thee Stallion has dropped different versions of Hiss because I think it was like a layer to Nicki Minaj dropping different versions, because if she's can get that number one or get a certain spot by dropping different versions, why shouldn't Megan not take advantage of that as well? I just thought that, okay, whatever, it's over now. They have put it on the floor, and Megan has a whole album rollout. She has a certain way that she wants to do certain things, and she's not going to mess up her brand deals and mess up different things going back and forth with Nicki. I feel as though she feels like she's going to respond when she's ready to respond, if people still want to hear it. Now if people don't want to hear it, that's fine. They'll move ahead and go ahead. But the way I think I don't know, the way I've been seeing Nicki Minaj just been online, she's now comparing Megan Thee Stallion to Rihanna, saying that, hey, she wanted that Rihanna shine, as if getting your ass beat by a man that you're in love with is a certain, you know what I'm saying, it's some clout shit, or is a spark, or like, what? Girl, what? Like, it did nothing. Anybody who has been abused, does nothing for their career. And nobody wants to be the victim. Nobody wants to go through life, getting shot or going. Like, if you guys seen the footage of, when Megan was in that cop car, the ambulance, when she was crying in the car where nobody else was there but her and the ambulance people, and her mom's not in this world, her father's not in this world. Like, all of it, I don't know too much, but honestly, it's sad. It's just very a sad situation that she had to endure, and Nicki's just dragging it online. And I guess she has Joe Budden, and I was spoken about it, expressed on this channel, that Joe Budden doesn't like Megan. He's never liked Megan. He's publicly came out and say, I don't like that girl, and then came back and backtracked, pussy popped, and apologized. So I'm not surprised that she has picked him to, I guess, bully Meg with. But Nicki's just out here looking like what Lotto called her, a 40-year-old bully. She's been dissing Megan Thee Stallion ever since she dropped that WAP song. What is the issue? The issue is not the fact that Nicki Minaj was pregnant or trying to get pregnant, because allegedly she wasn't even pregnant at the time. And then Megan told her to drink if she is pregnant. That's not even the issue, because that's a stupid thing. Just because you was laughing in the video to where when Megan said that, you were like, no, I'm not. No, I rebuke. No, it was all games. You was laughing. And then right after that, when she did that Woman in Music, you came out and you showed support, and it was a good look. So it can't be that be the reason. You don't like Megan because you feel as though she's an opportunist, and you feel as though that you were used. You feel that you strongly feel that in your bones, and that's fine. You don't have to like Megan, but I'm sick of hearing her go online and just annihilate with her words, disrespect this girl in every which way. You done called her a hoe. You done said she fucks everybody. You done said you was gonna, you wanted her, not even you wanted her to dig up her dead mama and apologize to her mom for lying on her dead mama. Child, that line. You know, went on and you brought up Party. Hell, you brought up 1501. Hell, you even going as far as coming at Rock Nation, even though that's like Jay-Z's label. Allegedly, you coming slightly, people have been saying you are taking shots at Beyonce, or you feel some type of way about Beyonce. It's just people, your fans are doxing everybody. Like, it's just, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Like, you're saying that you are gonna call her out and you're doing all of this. You're doing something with Meg that nobody has watched you do, and you are publicly looking like a hater. And I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, yo, Mo, why are you talking about this? Why are you still? I can't stop talking about this because this is trending. This is what the people are talking about on Twitter. This is what the people talk about. Or this is trending in news. So we gonna talk about it because it's just simply because of that reason. Do we give a fuck? No. We clearly don't give a fuck. But this is, a job, my job. This is what I do. So I guess I'm talking about this shit. It's just so fucking draining. Take your ass to bed, Nicki, because you literally have just been dragging this girl. You dragged her, and you, at this point, you fighting with yourself because Megan or her fans are not going back and forth with you. Everybody thought that this song would be, enough, because that diss song was horrible. We gonna call a spade a spade. That diss song was horrible. Okay, it was so tragic. And I thought that after Megan did not respond to that diss song, you took your W and you went ahead because it did numbers on the charts because your fans supported. But no, you are once again online ranting and raving about Rihanna now. God damn it. And you notice everybody that's in Jay-Z's circle, you're coming at. You might as well say fuck Jay-Z at this point, because you like slightly, was compared the other day to Beyonce, and it was shots like slightly towards Beyonce. Your fans are dragging Beyonce on the low. And then you taking, minor shots at Rihanna now, because you're saying, oh, Rihanna didn't even want that. Why are you even bringing up Rihanna's abuse situation? I don't even know why she's talking about Rihanna's abuse situation. Are you like that desperate to try to shun Megan or put Megan down that you would bring up somebody that you described as an idol in their abuse situation to validate your hate for, Megan's abuse situation? And why the fuck are you even speaking about this girl getting shot? I don't understand. Especially when you're going around telling anybody that will listen. You even had that shit up in a fucking documentary that ain't come out yet, that you had gotten beaten up by goddamn Meek Mills. What are we talking about? Who gives a shit? At this point, who gives a shit? Now she wanted that Rihanna come up, or that Rihanna. That was getting your ass beat is not a come up. It's not nothing to make light of. Anybody would be ashamed by that. If anything, if anybody kept on speaking about it, it was Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez kept on taking shots, kept on speaking about it. It was just crazy. And then what's crazy is, in the same breath that you say that she wanted the Rihanna glow up, you also go against that and say she wouldn't come online and defend her friend. When the whole world was dragging her friend, she let everybody be thrown under the bus. So which one is it? Did she let everybody be thrown under the bus? Did she not say shit? Or do she want that Rihanna come up of getting your ass beat, the glory that came with it allegedly of getting your ass beat? You can't, one minute you say this and then the next minute you're saying that. What the fuck are we talking about? Does she want that W for getting her ass beat, or did she not come out and speak for her friends? And she just looks like it's nasty. It's nasty out here. It's nasty. It's fucking tragic. Hell, it's some shit when Clarissa is coming and telling Tokyo to stay her ass off her motherfucking not motherfucking Megan, because Tokyo was, rapping against Megan and all of that. It's this whole shit is just so fucking stupid. You can't. And then what's crazy is, I ain't even peeped this, right? At first, before they had this gorilla, background and try to make it seem like, oh, like Megan was a gorilla, and that wasn't okay. That didn't sell, right? So they acted like, oh, other people were making AI for it, and then she did the Bigfoot AI. And my thing is, you calling another black woman Bigfoot is like so. It's so like classless to me. You know what I'm saying? Now she's big, she's huge, she's a big, big black, you know what I'm saying? It's giving all of these things. That's what it was displaying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand, just because she's tall, because Megan's not fat. Just because she's tall. She don't got no ass shots like you do, but she's not, she's not an ugly, she's a beautiful girl, gorgeous girl, bad bitch. She's all of these things. So I don't understand why aesthetically you're going to say she's Bigfoot because she's taller than you. I don't even understand. I don't understand, and I don't understand why she's still fucking talking about this. You won the battle. Can't, like, I've said this in past videos. Nicki is a sore winner. She's always, she ain't letting up on a sore winner, because she'll do good. Because I didn't like Bigfoot, but somebody like it, goddamn it, because it's doing numbers, right? She'll do good on the charts. It's, you know, Megan's literally not giving you any type of feedback, but you keep talking. You're single-handedly promoting her at this point. Single-handedly promoting her. You keep talking about this girl. All of it. And for what? For it does not make you look good. It doesn't make you look good. If anything, you keep speaking about sympathy. We all feel sorry for her the worst, because you keep, like, you know what I'm saying? You're making her the underdog. You're making us love her. The more you speak negatively about her, it makes us want to step in and save her, because she doesn't have, like, mom and dads right now. And if, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z are stepping up as her parents and playing that role, I'm here for it, because you're just attacking. And it's displaying you in such a negative, nasty way. And now it's mods, it's all of these different things, and mods, and like, come on, she is her own worst enemy. She going online talking about, oh, my long ass, I got hair, my hair is long to my ass. What's going on with the edges, boo? Because hair, you got long hair, and them edges ain't adding up. And I'm just saying, because that was what they were saying. I'm not talking about nobody edges, girl, because my edges ain't the best. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But the Barbs was talking about how you got all this long hair, and Barty Gang said, but your edges ain't, you know, one thing for sure. Now, I be using it, and it's working for me. It's coming along, y'all. But that Cardi B edge control, the avocado mask, child, Nicki, you probably could use that. Cardi got some hair tricks for your ass. If you wasn't such a fucking hater, maybe she could help your ass out. So, you know, how long the middle of your hair is, in the middle of your back, and, you know, in the middle of your head, literally is long, and all the sides is just thinning. Maybe she could help you make it all even. You know, you could have lengthage all even. I'm just sick of this girl talking consistently about Megan this. You eating Megan fucking pussy. Stop fucking, you just eating her pussy. Like, you licking pussy ass crack. You're just on it. Like, hop off that girl cooch. Because it's, you know, it's just Megan this, Megan that, Megan. Like, oh my God. It's just so, like, every time you go on Twitter, like, on your, you know what I'm saying? It's all you see. Nicki talking about Megan again. Ooh, the Rihanna shit. Oh, Nicki talking about Megan looking for sympathy. Ooh, Nicki's talking about Megan using mods. Ooh, and Nicki's talking about Rock Nation and how they marketing Megan. Nicki's talking about Nicki's talking about Nicki. At this point, y'all don't put no type of money during marketing, because Nicki gonna market. Nicki talking about Megan more than, and she marketing like a motherfucker. As big of an artist as she is, every time she go online, I promise you, it's Megan. You loved her. Because there's a thin line between love and hate. At some point, you loved Megan, because I never ever went this hard against somebody that I didn't generally love. You know what I'm saying? You ever had them homegirls that y'all fell out and you like, yo, you was my bitch. Like, I really loved your ass and you hurt me. So, bitch, it's straight to hell. That's what Nicki's giving me. You love this girl. You do. She love this girl. That's why it hurts so bad, because you love her. You love her. And it's okay. Maybe y'all can have a situation to where y'all could talk about it, but stop fucking talking about her, because I'm so sick of you just, you know what I'm saying? Hell, at this point, I want to buy his. You know what I'm saying? I haven't bought it yet. I've been listening to it online. But at this point, I'm going to go stream. Because you didn't fucking, you know what I'm saying, talked about this girl so much that I got to go stream the damn song. For real, I got to break down the lyrics and reanalyze shit. Because as much as you talking about her, I obviously missed something, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's the bars. Maybe it's the lyrics. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm hearing Tina Snow. And I didn't even know this. Tina Snow is a playoff of Pimp C. That's her idol. So at this point, let me see. Child. I gotta see now, because what the fuck? And then she was coming out talking about how Megan is not, Megan's not from Texas. She's from San Antonio. Coming from the girl who's from Trinidad and reps New York. I'm so confused. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about, Nicki? Oh my, she just hates Megan so much. It's just, I hate her, so I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about that. Even if it contradicts what I be claiming out here. It's just, I just wish she would just shut the fuck up. Shut up. But yeah, it didn't turn into a whole fucking vent session, y'all. I don't know. That's all I got to say about it. I love y'all. Bye.
Day 2 of Nicki Minaj needing from Okay, the lady needs to lay down and go to sleep. Because now you out here done spoke on this girl's deceased mama when not too long ago your father tried to take out your very own mother before he became a speed bump himself. Okay? Now these folks out here looking up this woman grave. Now that's going too far. You know, when people out here ready to destroy graves and stuff, you giving very much bothered, Nicki. Okay, and for you to have 4 or 5 more diss tracks in the cut, that means you been feeling like this. You been ain't like this girl, and now you just found your opportunity to let all this stuff out. Because let's not forget, Megan never said your name. Now you calling her out by name, okay? And then you out here talking about you don't do coke. Somebody asked her, did she do coke? She said if she did, she would do it proudly. If that ain't one of the most Whitney Houston answers I've ever heard, that's giving me Whitney Houston vibes. Crack is whack, but I smoked the hell out of it, okay? Because Whitney disintegrated right before our eyes. Sure did. Talking about she didn't do no cocaine. Now, I don't know what you got really going on and what demons you fighting, Nicki. But I'm going to need you to get your ass and your attitude together. And that's real talk for this morning. Y'all have a good one.
Love it. That's the realness for you.
And why would you call yourself a Houston anything if you are from San Antonio? Huh? At what age would you have had to move somewhere to consider yourself? Oh my gosh. Houston is not even where you are from. Oh my God. San Antonio. Romeo. I don't know. Romeo.
Post it. So, Stallion, please explain why everyone's saying you from San Antonio. I'm 100% from Houston, Texas, but my mother was pregnant with me in Houston. My grandmother is from San Antonio, and she was like, you need to come have this baby in San Antonio. So my mama drove to San Antonio, had me in the hospital, and took me right back to the H. Post it.
That lady has been calling Megan Bigfoot since 2022, 2 years ago. So y'all remember when that lady and Lotto got into it, like 2 years ago, 2022, about the Grammys, and Lotto was smart enough to record that fucking conversation, and she screenshot those DMs and leaked them. As you can see, she says, you've shown me too much genuine love for what? To be exempt from something? I could say the same thing, but would you or Bigfoot care? No. This is 2022. First of all, this just goes to show that she's a bully, and she's been bullying that girl for years. She's been bullying that girl since 2021 when WAP came out. Aside from the fact that she's a 40-year-old bully, she has been using the same diss towards Megan since 2022. You've had 2 years to come up with something new, and you couldn't. It's bad enough that she thought calling her Bigfoot was going to eat. It was going to be a gag. It's now even worse knowing that Bigfoot line is from 2 years ago. You couldn't come up with nothing else in 24 months? Like, what happened to the immaculate pen game, girl? Did the pen run out of ink? Did the ink dry up? Are you using a felt tip? Is it a Bic?
So if you get shot in 1 and you get shot in 2, now that leaves 0. Okay, so how you twerking 2 days? How you twerking 2 days later? If you got, do you know what? Have you ever been shot? Have you?
I've never been shot, Nicki.
Oh, okay. I know people that have been shot. I know people that shoot. Okay. Now let me tell you what the fuck don't. Let me tell you what the fuck don't happen 2 days after a bitch get shot in 2 hoofs. Twerking on socials. First of all, emotionally, you just got shot. Girl, no. But, however, the point is, you know what really grinded my fucking gears, guys? What grinded my gears was when Doodoo on the beats. They or them I've never met in my life, right? got on Twitter, started bragging about him not clearing a beat for Nicki Minaj. So, while people were acting unbothered on socials, and while Desiree Perez was the bots, oh my god, we have screenshots of the YouTube bots. It's crazy. Leo, you better don't play with me, nigga. I hope you ain't around that company no more right now, cause yeah. And so, no, wait, hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Between the YouTube bots and the Twitter ads and the paid for TikToks and the paid for tweets, to the point where people got their little $250 for they tweet to say something bad about Nicki Minaj, and then the next day it was like, bitch, yeah. Anyway, I'm going right. I'm listening to Bigfoot. So I don't know why anybody of that, and I'm not talking about any rapper. I'm talking about a company or companies. Why would they want to prove everything I've been saying is true? Because what happens is, if you already make a smear campaign to market and tell people somebody is quote unquote crazy, then you are training them not to believe whatever this person says. So why would Doodoo on the Beats that night come out like a dummy on the beats and prove my point? Oh, and you know what the barbs do? Oh, once one point Nicki say has been proven, oh, they will go back for the last 50 years and research some shit. And they will realize, oh, wow, they've been doing this, they've been doing that, they've been doing this. And now you ask yourself why. So if you think this is an issue between two rappers, you're wrong. This is a dialogue between me, the machine, and a bunch of different machines having to come together constantly, using different people. When one fails, let's go somewhere else and try to. It never works. But that's the point that I wanted the world to see, and that it's gonna be sympathy again. It's gonna be nonsense again, and nobody will ever respect that in rap.
What I can say, I'm finished with these niggas, and I don't like that girl. So let me be clear to the audience, that has nothing to do with this case or Tory Lanez.
For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people
that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased.
Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I've with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years a certain way.
My hair is down right now. My real hair gets almost to my asshole. So now I dare anybody. Actually, let's do a dare. Let's do a contest and do a giveaway. A giveaway to children or whatever, a dope charity. Here's the thing, what's interesting. Everyone that I've ever seen speak and say that about me, I know to be true about them. So but that's why I said, Joe, it's so much that I understand why people are confused, and you simply cannot come. Oh, but let me just make sure I say this. I have never in my life done cocaine. I swear to Jesus Christ and the saints, right? I've never in my life done cocaine, ever. I put that on my son's life. So I had, and by the way, I did a test. I could do a test every single day. Let's get 3 other people who have accused me of that, and let's all take the test for coke at the same day. Let's do it. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I'm that bitch. So if I did coke, I would say, yeah, I do coke. Who the fuck don't check me? Right? Because I don't care. What do y'all don't be getting? But so to answer that, the reason why they keep using the words, like certain words, like rant, those are buzzwords. Those are words that you give to if you buy a bulk of bots, for instance, right? You can pay them to keep saying certain things to get them in the atmosphere. Now, let me ask you this. And to the person that said they knew me back in the day around with Stack, ask that person or anybody that's known me, especially during, but at those times, I hadn't even smoked weed yet during that time. So even right now, I've never in my life done cocaine simply because I'm scared to sniff any drug. Okay? But who gives a fuck? You know how many people in this industry really are sniffing cocaine? That just happens to not be my drug of choice because I just don't think I could look at something and sniff it like powder. It just seems very scary. I don't know. But that is being put out there on purpose because the person that used to work with me, that's why I say it's very layered. They know I don't do that. So they know, say that'll be a trigger. That'll make her go and defend herself. Then we can continue painting a narrative of crazy, rant, you understand? So, Joe, that's why I said it goes deeper. And to anybody that does coke, I don't look down on you. That's y'all fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I rap about the shit, that I do. I don't give a fuck. All these rappers out here rapping about shit. They like, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was rapping about lean and that also has never been my drug of choice. And when he was rapping about lean, I remember when people was in some interview telling Wayne what to do, whatever, and he gave his like a couple classic Wayne responses to it, and it was hilarious. But he basically was like, yeah, I do it. I do this, I do that. I'm sipping my lean. Who gonna tell me? But that's not something I do. Now, if you want to ask me if what has been my drug of choice, you're welcome to. But that's what I said. But that's what I'm saying. But no, here's the thing. Here's what I want y'all to do. I dare you. Get the top 3 people who've ever accused me of that. And when I tell you any day, anytime. And in fact, on record, when they did it before, and I started suing this one lady, I did a test. So it's there. So it's there from that date. From that was a while ago. I did a test which detects clearly if you, especially if your hair is super long as mine, if you've ever done cocaine or if you've done cocaine recently. What you understand? So I did a test, a hair follicle test. It's dated.
Girl beef is so stressful. Oh my God.
No. This wasn't recently, Joe. This was the last time when I sued that lady.
Yeah, I just thought of something else too, and I'm shutting
What's
the fuck
up?
up on this.
No,
This
go
is
ahead.
this is another reason that I'm not mad at the lying on your dead mama line. I believe that is a Meg publicist somewhere pushing these stories about upping the
Don't blame
security
the
at my
publicist.
mom's grave, and people are coming here to sabotage it. I think that's a real nasty PR trick. I
Let's
think
talk
that
about
is
it.
real nasty.
How do you know? How do you know when something's a PR trick versus when it's not?
Experience and
All
status.
these years of experience, Jameson. I can see through the
No,
publicist
that is a
stories like
nasty move.
glass. Yeah, that was an
That's a nasty
ill.
sympathy
Yeah, that
move.
was an ill counter
I don't
Yeah.
think that
That was Rock Nation.
for
I
That was
sure.
you, good girl.
For
You set that up,
sure.
Dorian.
I don't work for Rock Nation. Thank you very much. But
The marriage of what she was doing to the new beat. But I don't think she wrote it to that beat. So it makes sense. But this shit right here.
How you fucking mother man when she died?
Why even get into this
Because I do what
position?
because I do what I want. And when I warn hoes, I warn hoes for a reason. And if I told you don't play with me, okay?
Then
Then
don't let
then that
go.
and then don't come around, stomping your hoofs, telling people no one's going to respond. And then everywhere I look, I'm not even kidding. I kept screenshotting it. the Rock Nation ads begging people to buy her song on Twitter. My fans receiving messages to say mean stuff. Do you think any of this is even real, guys? But what I couldn't believe is that Doodoo on the Beats, I didn't know that was the person that part. I didn't know that was the person that Party was talking about when he said you was fucking a nigga that you was doing the tags for. So here I go. I'm about to put out a little cute little boppity bop that I done had for 6 years in the safe. But so here I go. And we about to put it out because I was playing it on live, and some of the female rappers, they was like, "Ooh, they fuck with that." It was like a cute little song. And so I was like, maybe I could just do a song with all the girls. Anyway, so I was playing that song live, and it just happened to be a night when Bigfoot had said something dumb. And I was just joking around. I didn't expect to go viral. And I didn't even know Bigfoot was daring people to respond to her. I just was laughing at everything. It was a very chaotic night, and it wasn't only because of me. Let me first say that. And Bobs, y'all know that was a funny fucking night prior to me even coming around. But I like to play. I mean, what else do you do when you're fucking?
People feel like you shouldn't play.
Okay. Said you lied on your dead mama. Was y'all having why wasn't no campaigns for Party?
The disrespect to the
But
dead
why y'all
parents
ain't
and all that.
why they ain't say that to
You're claiming.
Party said you lied on your dead mama. Was y'all having why wasn't no campaigns for Party?
The disrespect to the
But
dead
why y'all
parents
ain't
and all that.
why they ain't say that to
You're claiming.
Party said you lied on your dead mama. Was y'all having why wasn't no campaigns for Party? It's so obvious. She wanted a Rihanna moment so bad.
What do you mean?
Let me finish. Wait, is this what's your name, babe? Is this the person I like, or is this the person I don't like?
I don't know.
Are you the girl that just spoke?
No, I'm just the girl.
I don't know. I'm not.
No, that's the girl. I'm the guy girl.
Which one is the one I don't like today, right now? That was getting on my nerves right before I got on.
That's Jameson. I get on everybody's nerves, Nicki. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So sweetheart, the person that just spoke, what's your name, Mama? Because I don't want to keep calling you Mama.
I'm Dory.
Okay, Dory. Okay. So Dory, ask what you said again, Mama, because I didn't.
Because you said she wanted a Rihanna moment, so I wanted to know which Rihanna moment.
Well, you know what, you go and Google. You go and Google, Dory. So, but here's the thing. Rihanna is just known for, being herself. You get what you see. You see what you get what you see type of, vibe, right? I'm not talking about anything personally. I'm not talking about anything but anyone spoke to me about. I'm saying that's what we know as. So Rihanna never would milk something like that. Like, you could tell she couldn't wait to get that part of her life. Like, you could tell she couldn't wait to just try to move on with her life. You understand? And then people even bashed her. You understand? And then people even bashed her for not dragging it out, not milking it. And she just, she was just like, yo, I was mad. We were young. Like, I just want to move on with my life now, yo. You know why? Because Rihanna knows that she was a superstar with or without controversy. She's beautiful with or without controversy. She's loved with or without controversy. I'm sorry, sympathy. But when you need constant fucking sympathy